Hello everybody and welcome back to the Viper channel. Today we reveal the mistakes we made in the tail. We're also going to cover some of the successes we had in the tail, and I'm going to show you guys everything that we have upcoming, so stay tuned. Alright everybody, so what happened last week? We installed the carbon fiber on the tail. We were trying to make the little spar box cover where that's going to anchor the actual spar box that we're making. When we pushed, we had it curing and left it overnight. We pushed, came back the next day, pulled the peel ply, and it looked fantastic. You all saw it in the video. However, pushed up underneath, the whole thing came apart. This is what happens, okay? This is just a small piece of one layer of the pieces that we had installed. It did not cure properly. So what happened? A multitude of things. One, we did not clean the area good enough with the right products. We used alcohol instead of using acetone. That caused a dirt, grime, probably oils to stay in the surface, which did not allow it to perfectly glue itself to the fuselage, right? Second mistake we made was, and it wasn't, I would say, it wasn't really a mistake. I was using an old batch of resin that's a high heat resin, and it wasn't good enough, it just did not work. It wasn't happy with it. So all the layers came apart separate. Whenever I pushed it up, I was able to peel individual layers from the carbon. And the third thing, and I think the final mistake I made, was installing it when it was a little bit too cold. That caused a lack of curing, and because the temperature was a little low overnight, we came back the next day, it was really cold. What I should have done was put a heat box on it and maybe heat it with a light or a little heat gun on low setting for a good amount of time to basically accelerate the curing process. What did we do? We fixed it, and I'm going to show you guys here in a second how much better it looks and the resulting product when you do things correctly. All right, so here it is, a good finish. What did we do different, guys? Well, we had to take everything apart, or take everything off. I mean, it basically came off all by itself, but sanded everything, cleaned everything, had a lot of resin that we needed to clean out. Once that was done, got me some acetone, which is a way better cleaner for this surface. It really gets everything out, and it evaporates quickly too. We mixed got the resin, got the pieces recut, used a couple of templates, and then what I did is, come on, follow me and I'll show you. So we took a piece of foam and covered it in tape so the carbon fiber wouldn't stick, or the resin. I cut it, pre-impregnated everything with resin, the pieces of carbon, layered them up the way I wanted them, and then once I had that ready to go, picked them up and laid them down so that way it just sat there perfectly, right? And applied the peel ply, and for the heat, that was a trick. I think that made all the difference in the world. Welcome my heat box, right? A big hole on the bottom, and this is what we done here, okay? Basically, grab this thing, put it like so, and then I got my heat gun, put it on low setting, and just sat it right there. Let it sit for probably, 4 hours. I took some temperature readings, got it to about 85, which is what the optimal curing temperature for this particular resin is. Let it sit there with the peel ply, took it off, did it early in the morning because what happened that day that I did the first one, I did it late in the evening, and overnight the hanger got cold. This is an insulated hanger, I'm sure you guys can see it, but it was just not hot enough. So we did this one early, got everything prepped early. Obviously we found the problem the next morning, so got to work really fast, got it done, got the heat on it. It was a semi-warm day that day, but obviously the results way better. So very important, if any of you are gonna venture on doing carbon fiber work, temperature is gonna be an important factor in the curing process. You gotta know which resin you're using, how it cures, the temperatures, read it. Also cleanliness. You guys see me wearing gloves all the time. There's a reason behind it. You get any oils in this thing, you're not gonna get good adhesion. If it's dirty, if the resin is not good, etc., it's just not gonna perform well. This is the result of learning from making some mistakes, and that is fine. That's what we're doing. But you can push on it all you want from the bottom, that thing is not coming up. So let's wrap around, and I'm gonna show you some other things we did last week where we left it off, and yeah. All right, so this has cured from last week when we put it on there. So let's go ahead and check it out. Oh yeah, look at that, much better. Now that stringer's reinforced, we'll work on getting this one, and of course our jack point back here. So we have a lot of work to do. Let's get it done. Hey guys, I want to take a quick pause in this video to give a couple of shout outs to some of the people making this happen. First, please go follow @AirShowPilot on Instagram. He is the man behind all of this. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be making this video. Give him a follow. Amazing guy. Also, give a follow on Instagram to @$2BillGuys. They go out, they hand out $2 bills to random people, doing one small act of random kindness at a time, putting smiles on people's faces. Follow us on Instagram for the project @ViperJet24 Victor Juliet, same as the YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. I'll put little shorts here and there whenever possible. If you like this shirt and other shirts, go to www.satire-swag.com and you'll see much more of these types of shirts. Not for the faint of heart, not for the sensitive, but that's how we do it here, okay? www.satire-swag.com for your merch needs. Thank you.
Yo, Dad, what you doing?
Sanding, shaping micro down here. Remember we put down some of it to get it nice and smooth and blend it with the clevis, or not, the place where we mount the bell crank for the rudder. So if you come over here, come over to this side, I'll show you. Yeah, see, we're just smoothing this out to make it nice and flush, and we're working our way through getting all these big edges. We're rounding this out. We're gonna sand it and make it really smooth. Essentially, that's that's all we got. It's just tedious work. Micro is really hard to sand, especially if you put a lot like I did, way too much. So we're just getting it sanded, getting it prepped, well, not prepped, but just smooth it out. Once it's all done and smooth, later on, we're gonna spray all of this with probably gray primer, just so it's a uniform color. And if we ever have any kind of leak or anything that may squirt up in there somehow, we'll be able to see it a little bit better. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, so we've gotten the area prepped for some more micro. I am gonna go ahead and preheat this a little bit. It's a little bit cold today, but and also to completely dry the acetone. We don't want that in there. Then we're gonna mix up some micro, lay it down, and maybe put a little peel ply on it just to smooth it out. It just helps us smooth it out. I'm not gonna put a whole lot of it, just enough on these edges here to clean it up, you know, and smooth it out, because right now it's very sharp, and I didn't get a good, well, it just had resin on it and it didn't look good. So we're gonna smooth it, that way when we paint it, it looks super duper flush and nice. So yep, stay tuned for that. We'll mix up some micro. I'll do it real time, so you know, you guys see me do it once more. And yeah, stay tuned. All right, here we go. So back to mixing the old lovely micro. So we love it. And so for those that didn't see the prior video, micro is basically extremely fine glass powder. That's all it is, like fiberglass that has been turned into tiny little particles. That's all it is. And so we're gonna mix up a little bit, not much, and we have to mix this thing for, what is it? Well, if I could find it. It's, oh, here we go. It is 5 parts, 5 to 1. Yep, 5 parts of resin with 1 part of hardener by volume or weight. So we do by volume because we have a mixing cup here. Now, fortunately, this one only has 4 to 1, so I just basically know where the 5 to 1 is here already. So I've, you know, did the numbers and everything, and it's good. We're using the West System resin. Fantastic product. Honestly, have no complaints. It works phenomenal. I think I'm gonna order the pumps though. This is, doing it this way is, I don't know. I don't feel like I like it a lot, so we're gonna do it this, you know, we're just eyeballing it essentially. All right, so let's see, a little bit higher than that, and then a little bit lower than that one. So here we go. I'm just gonna mix an ounce. So I'm going to use it in more than one spot. So let's see. So see the line between 4 and 6. As long as I get it right in the middle, then I know I'm at the 5. And then I do the same for the 1, for the one part on the other. And as long as I get it just right, then I know where I'm at. See, with the pumps, it's super easy, because with the pumps, you just pump it, and you do 1-on-1, and the pumps already come calibrated, for it, which make it extremely easy to mix. You ain't gotta worry about it. I also just realized that my silly self forgot to put gloves on, and now I got sticky stuff in my hands. So let's see how that works out. I didn't even wash my hands, and they're full of dust and stuff, so they're gonna itch like nobody's business. That's how we work here. We just shoot from the hip. All right, here we go. Yep. Well, come on, glove. It's not rocket science, just airplane science. Any day. Any day now. All right, any day now. Okay. I think I may need a bigger size glove, I don't know. These are large. All right, here we go, hardener. Here we go, hardener. Yeah, it opened. Okay, so, see, we're right in between. So now I just gotta put just a tad bit of it. Watch it go up. I do it really slowly, that way I don't overdo it. The worst thing you can do is put too much hardener in there. Let's see. Yep, right there. See? Bam. Calibrated eye. It's a wonderful thing to have. Oof, boy, this smells terrible. All right, now we gotta mix it up till it turns. I don't know what color it is, like a reddish orange color. I think out of all of this, adding the micro is probably the worst part, because that thing is such a fine powder, it goes everywhere. And you don't want to get clumps or anything like that. You want to make sure this stuff is like super duper mixed. And we also kind of want it, we don't want it hard either, or too thick. We want it to flow slightly. I mean slightly. Here we go, let's add the micro. I need to get like a spoon, to be honest with y'all. So I can pick it up and pour it in instead of just throwing it in there. Maybe I can make one out of carbon fiber. Should I do that? What do you guys think? Should I make a spoon out of carbon fiber? Just like the little pieces? You know what? I'm gonna get one out of one of my military MREs. Next time I go, I'm gonna get one, and I'm gonna make a spoon out of carbon fiber. Well, okay, there you go. Sorry, I was about to get angry. See, come on, yeah. And there it went, just dust everywhere. Okay, that's probably enough. Not. breathing it in, putting it in my lungs. I'm not. It's going away from me. It's not even getting close. If I sneeze, then probably it went in my lungs. Oh yeah, that was probably enough right there. Man, it's like mixing toothpaste with dirt. Stuff is pasty. You know, and I told you guys, oh, it's enough. No, it ain't. It's too liquidy. See, it's too liquidy. Once it mixes in and you get all the bubbles and everything out, it flows like nobody's business. And the thing is, if you put it like this, it'll end up everywhere except where it needs to be. Look at that. See that? It's milky. Not what we want. Not what we want. So here's what I'm going to do. Nothing, because I already mixed this. And I can't do anything about it. I just got to keep mixing it. Dang. Okay. I just add a little bit at a time. I probably just added way too much. No, that might be good. We'll see. It's starting to get pretty pasty. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want it too crazy hard like we did before. I want it to flow a little bit because I'm going to put peel ply on it, so the peel ply will keep it in place. Oh yeah, this is good. Because what we're doing in this time around, right, we're creating a little bit of a smooth, we want a smooth surface, so the least or the less, oh yeah, this is good. This is really good. The less I have to sand, the better. And I think I can get away with this one if I do it right. Oh yeah, see? It's flowing, but it's falling like ice cream that's half melted. All right, let's call that good right there. Okay. I'm gonna go put it on. All right, follow me, follow me. Oh dear God. Let's see. Yep, you guys can see it. There we go. Let me turn the camera a little bit. Oh, real time. I'm trying to get you guys as close as possible. There we go. Perfect. Here's what we do. I'm gonna put it yep. It's self-leveling, just like any resin. It's gonna level itself out once you put it on there. So you guys probably see it in the video. It's already leveling itself. So I'm gonna make sure it gets in there nice. If it gets below that cutoff line, that is not a problem. It's not gonna stick much anyway. So we're not concerned. We're not worried about that. Doing this real time. I may have put too much on that end. It's gonna end up dripping, but that's okay. The peel ply will catch it. I'm going over the same spot I did before. Oh yeah, she's getting rough already. Let's do it on this side. Don't grab that much, Rico. There we go. You know, it's really easy to work with if you think about it. It's self-leveling, so it's not like Bondo where you have to, you know, mess with it too much. Once it's on there, it's on there. And then you can kind of pull some off, like I'm doing right here, you know, or right here, for instance. Just pull it out. If you put too much, just drag some out, and look, it'll self-level. It'll end up self-leveling. Most of this is getting sanded off anyway. So, it's beautiful. So we're good there. Let's go quickly. Let me go quickly cut a piece of peel ply, okay? I'm gonna leave you watching this super interesting thing happening, okay? Well, hold on, I messed up a little bit right here. We don't want that. Yeah, I'm gonna end up sanding a whole lot. That's all right. I gotta get it. Just stay put. Don't panic. Don't panic. Nope, not panicking. There we go. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys can still hear me. I'm over here trying to hurry. Because everything else I do, I don't ever plan it properly. So now I gotta rush and cut a big chunk of peel ply. And then I'll just cut it to size when I get there. That's about right. Yep. Yep. All right, here we go. So let's see, we need about yay much. Yep. All right, don't drag it, Rico. Okay, yep. See that? So now I can go over it. This stuff is amazing. I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Peel ply is amazing. If you're doing real detail work like this, it helps you pre-smooth the surface so that when you come back and you're sitting there trying to sand everything down, well, guess what? You can do what I'm doing here and just smooth it out. Let it catch, let it absorb that extra stuff, all that extra resin, and voila. Let's go do this one on this side. This one's gonna give me trouble. I can already tell. Well, let's do it anyway. Yep. Okay, so, oh yeah, she's coming through. Perfect. There you go. All right, now with the little bit that I have left, I'm gonna bring you guys down here. I gotta put it in a few spots in here, nothing major. Just a couple of drops, that's all. While I still have it. Got a few spots here that had a few imperfections. And we'll peel ply this as well. So I'm gonna have to run over there and get some. And guys, this is all aesthetic. None of this, I mean, this doesn't have any kind of strength. It doesn't add any strength value to the carbon fiber. It's purely for it to look good. I want it to look smooth, so just picky like that. Some of you may think it's a waste of time, and that's okay. This is our project. It's okay to be picky. It's okay to be perfectionist. It's okay to want things to be, you know, pretty to the eye. There's not a problem with it. Okay, here we go. See, here's the problem when you put it on a, see, remember I mixed it kind of, I didn't mix it super hard. And so I could throw more in there, however, the resin is already starting to cure. And so I can't exactly just jump in and throw some more because it's not gonna be very happy. So I gotta work with it the way I got it now. And it's working. It's working fine. Did I miss a spot? Nope. No, we didn't. I'm gonna go a little bit further back on this one here. I know it's got some white stuff on there, but try to get this this area here somewhat smooth. It was smooth from the get-go. And I never really liked the way it looked, so. Okay. All right, let me go get some peel ply again. Dang it. All right, need my scissors. Yeah. Oh. Easy. Oh boy. There we go. Got it cut. Now let's see if I can do all of it with, nope, I sure can't. Well, not surprised. I have to do this little piece down here by itself. Okay. Smooth that out. And then I can maybe, yep, I can slap this one. Oh no, right there. Okay, there we go. All right, that'll work. I'll have a little sanding to do, but that's okay. When I'm tapping it like this, I'm just trying to conform essentially what I'm doing is just making it even and level, and also making the peel plate stick to the resin. That's all it is. And so it's nice and smooth. I got that piece down there. Okay, so that's good. All right, I'm gonna put the hot box on this thing, and this should cure pretty quickly. So give me a minute, guys. Let me set up. Take my gloves off. Wild enough. I only got one hot box, so my hope is that some of that heat goes down here as well. Not a problem. Here, let me go move you guys back up here. Got 12% battery, so I gotta hurry up. All right. Box is right behind us. Line it up. Turn the heat, I think 80 degrees is like a tick after. Let's see. Got it going. Before I do that, let me I hit this bottom side real fast, just to kind of get it going a little bit. Oh yeah, that's good. Maybe you can go a little bit more. Yep, there we go. All right, cool. All right, let's bring it down a hair. Put that in there. Now we leave it. And that's all it is. That's all there is to it. All right, so I'm gonna let that cure for like I don't know, 2 hours probably with the heat on, and we'll come back and see what it looks like later. All right. All right. Talk to you soon. All right, everybody. That's gonna do it for today. We had a lot of fun doing this video together. Big thanks to my son Sebastian for all the help with the camera work. What do you think of this kind of work, buddy?
I love it.
Love it? All right. I think one day he'll end up flying that beast with me when we get it up in the air. I want to thank everybody that has subscribed so far. We appreciate the support and growing the channel. That's what, that's the goal, is to bring you guys along. Hopefully these videos will get better. As far as this video goes, we'll likely drop it before on or before Thanksgiving, so we'll want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving from the ViperJet channel. We love you guys. Thank you for the support. Go check out sadtire-swag.com for shirts, hoodies, etc. And follow the other two that I mentioned. And until next time, we love you guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
See ya.